Hi, this is Marvelyn Brown with Inner Word Business Services, and today I'm going to walk you through getting started with WordPress. So I'm going to give you everything that you need to get your WordPress site set up. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you're going to need is your hosting provider. So we use HostGator, and we are also, just want to throw out there that we are a HostGator affiliate. So if you have a company that you're very familiar with and comfortable with, you can also use them as well. You want your hosting provider. This is just a little tip that we give our customers, and that is that your hosting provider, you probably want to have your hosting provider, your domain name registrar, and your security certificate with the same company. And the reason why we say that is if you have any questions or problems down the line, if you need technical support, all your information being with the same company is going to make things a lot easier. If you have, and the other side of it is, your all of this is going to expire. So your hosting, you might want to pay that on a monthly basis, but your domain name is usually paid on an annual basis. Your security certificate is usually paid on an annual basis as well. So once these things start expiring, they may expire on different dates. Your hosting, if you pay it on an annual basis, it may expire on a different date. Then you've got three different emails coming from three different companies. If you have any kind of technical issue and you've got your domain name that has to be pointed to another hosting provider, it just makes things so much more complicated. If everything is with the same company, they can look all your information up in one place. So that's just a quick tip. You can do it however you would like, but it really does make things a lot easier when you have these three things through the same company. So anyway, hosting provider, you want your domain name. You want to select a domain name that's going to be easy for your customers to remember and type in so that they can get to your website. Your security certificate will give your customers that added layer of security when they enter their credit card information, and it will also give them confidence that you've done what you need to do to keep their credit card information safe. The theme, free or paid, that's all up to you as well. If you're selling, definitely get a security certificate, and I would recommend a paid theme. The next thing you want to think about is your title for your blog, your contact information. When you sign up with HostGator and probably some of the other providers as well, they'll give you a number of email addresses that you can set up, and those emails will match your domain name. So that's really a good feature for business purposes to have a email address that matches your domain. The other thing is, if you have a physical brick and mortar location, you might want to also include a map so that people will know how to get to your location. Just kind of a little tidbit that you might want to consider. The next thing you want to look at is your logo. If you have a logo, you will be able to upload that to your site. If you don't have a logo, you can always add it later. And you also want to think about any specific colors, that if you have a brand name and you have colors associated with your company, you want to make sure that your theme will support the use of those specific colors. Another good reason to use a paid theme. So you also want to use page pictures. Page pictures mean that you want images for your pages. And we normally set up 5 pages in a basic installation. So your home page, your contact me, or contact us, the page that describes your products and services, and then also an about me page. And then the fifth page could be something like a resource page or testimonials or events that you may be having. You can choose whatever you want. So a 5 page installation is what we normally do. And then we also set up your sidebar widgets as well. So the other thing that we wanted to provide in this presentation is resources. So we know that, a lot of times people want to save on their hosting and their domain name, or anything that they can save on actually. And so we've included coupon codes that HostGator provides. Now, if you go with another company, I'm sure that if you type in coupons, you just go to Google, type in that company name and coupons, it will probably bring up a site that has coupons or coupon codes. The other thing that we want to provide you with is our affiliate code. So what that means is if you sign up using this link, we will get a small commission. So we're hoping that, if you decide to go with HostGator, that you'll use this link to sign up, and then we will get that small commission. And we would certainly appreciate any support that you'd like to give us. The next thing is the hosting plan. So we've listed a page that has HostGator hosting plans as well as HostGator domains. And then we've also included free WordPress themes. Now, if you want to use a paid theme, you can also go out to Google and type in premium WordPress themes, and that will give you a long list of providers of companies that provide those paid themes, and you can get the pricing and things like that, based on the company that you feel comfortable with. So now the next thing I'm going to do is just take you out to HostGator really quick. This is our HostGator affiliate code again. I'm just going to click on that, and I'm going to put our HostGator affiliate code as well as some of those other resources below this video so that you'll have them. But I'm going to click on that link real quick and it will take you out to the HostGator site. The first thing you want to do is you want to click on, and let me just get rid of this real quick. I apologize. That's something that is totally unrelated. But we're going to click on HostGating, web hosting. Okay, it's getting late in the afternoon. We're going to click on web hosting. So this is the link we want to click on. It's going to bring you to the various plans that they offer. So as you can see, they have a $3.95 plan, a $5.95 plan, and a business plan for $5.95. So there's two different $5.95 plans. With the $3.95 plan, you get a single domain that you can host, via this plan, and you get the one-click install. Looks like you get that one-click install with all three of these, and unmetered bandwidth. Now, the thing that stands out to me is the fact that you can have unlimited domains or unlimited websites on this baby plan for $5.95 a month, which is an increase of only $2. So for $2, and if you're in business, a lot of times people will have multiple websites. So if you're just thinking that, oh, I'm not going to have any more websites in the next few years or the next few months, then you want to stick with the hatchling plan. But if you think there's any chance that you will want to have more than one domain, then I would definitely go with the baby plan because it's only $2 more for unlimited domains. Now, the other thing with unlimited domains that you can do is, say for instance, you're promoting a product, or maybe you have more than one product. You can set up a website for your product. If you're really promoting a flagship product and there's a lot of information and you want to blog about that product and how it can be used in multiple different ways, you might think about having just a specific website just for that product. Or you may want to have a company website and link that product website to the company website. Just, think about how you want to structure your business so that you get more bang for your buck and so that you get more traffic and more people that are going to be interested in what you have to offer. So think about how you want to structure your company and then choose the plan that you think is going to work best. Even if you're just starting out, I'm thinking you're probably not going to need the business plan. However, after looking at everything that you have to offer or everything that these plans have to offer, you may just go ahead and, sign up for the business plan just because it costs the same amount as the baby plan. So anyway, check that out. Then the other thing that I wanted to point out is that there's also WordPress hosting. So with WordPress hosting, they give you something a little bit different. Now, the other thing that you might want to look at too is just kind of scroll down and see what some of these different, read some of these things that they have to talk about with all the different plans that they have available. That will give you some more information on, which plan is going to work best for you. There's also the WordPress hosting, and I'm going to go to that. And if you can look at the WordPress hosting, they say that it's faster and that it has more security. But the plans limit you to, for example, the starter plan, you can only have one site. You can only have 25,000 visits per month. With a standard plan, you can only have two sites or 200,000 visits per month. And they're more expensive. $6.95 is the starting price, and $7.95 per month is the middle of the road. So there again, they have more information that you can look at that gives you a little more information on what you're going to get. I would look at both of these scenarios for my use, for my benefit, or for the things that we do. We use the baby plan. We haven't had any problems with our servers being down. When we look at our Google Analytics reports, it looks like people are not having to wait for our site to load. It loads quickly. Um, so I don't know that, they're saying that you get a faster site and you get more information with that WordPress hosting. I'm not sure. If you really have questions, I would also click on this link and just do a chat with their support team and ask your questions. But this has been our experience. The baby plan works great for us. We have about 5 websites that we run on this baby plan, and we have never had a problem. So, just think about what you want to do with your business and which plan is going to work out best for you. Now, so once you get that sorted out and you have chosen a plan, all you do is just click on the button beneath that plan, and it will walk you through signing up rather. So it's just basically, name, address, credit card information, and then you get to check out. So the other thing that I want to point out is there's a button. Let me see if I can find it. Of course I can't. There's a button that will enable you to compare plans, and I don't see it down here. But there is one that you can actually click on, and it will give you the ability to compare the various plans. I would also check that out as well. Oh, here it is. Compare all plans. I would click on that button. So when you go to web hosting right here, and you just kind of scroll down beneath those plans, there's a link that will enable you to compare all the plans. I would look at that as well. So anyway, once you get signed up, and then, make sure that you go to, before you get started with this, go to the page that has the coupon codes, get your coupon code, and then sign up for your plan. So then during the checkout process, you'll be able to enter that promotion code and get your discount. So then once you get your web hosting together, then you want to go back to this website, which is you can use the affiliate link, this link right here. And then you go back out to the site and you sign up for your domain. So you're going to click right here, sign up for your domain, and then you've written down hopefully at least 3 of the domains that you're interested in. And you can actually scroll down here, and it's going to give you the pricing for the various extensions. So as you can see, some of these extensions, like the ones that aren't that popular, like .host, is only $6.95 for a year. But then it jumps up to $51.95 for the second year and $96.95 for the third year. So just look at all of these various prices and see what appeals to you more, based on your company. For me, I've always tried to stick with the .com extension because customers are very familiar with that. When .com is not available, I have used .biz. So both of those are available for $12.95 for 1 year. and I would, I would try to select one of those if possible. So once you select your domain, you have two or three written down. All you do is just go up to this box and you type in your domain. I'm just going to say it's sunny today, and then I'm going to use the .com. If you choose one of the others, you just click on this little drop down and select your extension, and then you click on search, and it's going to search the database, and it looks like it's sunnytoday.com is available. So then if I wanted this domain, if I wanted to register this domain, I would, use this drop down to select whether I wanted 1, 2, or 3 years, and then I would put it in my cart. Now I've already put it in my cart, so I'm just going to show you real quick that it's in the cart. This is what it looks like. It shows you your domain name. Make sure that that's correct. And then it gives you a coupon credit of $2. If you want the domain privacy protection, you can add that for $12.95 per year. That's going to make your cost $25.90. With the domain privacy protection, what that means is a lot of times companies that are looking for the web owner will go to websites like whois.com or whatever, and they will find your name and your email address because it's not going to be protected. They'll find your information and start bombarding you with emails on things that they can do to help your website, or they'll spam you or whatever. If you want that protection, when you get the protection and they go to those websites like whois.com, your name will not be shown. So that way they don't know they don't know who the owner of the website is. So a lot of companies scrape data, and then they'll start contacting you via email, and bugging you to death. So you might consider domain privacy protection, but it's not mandatory. If you don't want it, you just click that, uncheck that, and it takes it away, and your cost is going to be $12.95. If you have a coupon code, you would enter it here and agree to the terms of service, and then hit complete your order. And that's pretty much it. So then now, once you have your domain name registered, you've got your web hosting set up, they're going to send you emails after you do both of those processes. They'll send you an email. You will definitely want to hold on to both of those emails, and specifically the one on your web hosting, because that's going to give you the information you're going to need to log into your customer portal. Once you log into your customer portal, that's where you're going to set up your WordPress site. You're going to do your installation through your customer portal. Or if we do your installation, you're going to need to email us your that confirmation email that you get with your login for your customer portal. You're going to want to send that to us so that we can log in and get your WordPress site installed. So I hope that helps you, and that you understand what needs to happen. We're going to close out this video, and then we will pick up with the installation of the WordPress site. So that way, if you decide you want to install it yourself, you can do it very easily. Or if you decide that you want us to do it, the next step would be to send us to actually go out to our website, innerwordservices.com. And this is the web address right here. You will go out to the website, sign up for WordPress installation, and then check out, and then email us your confirmation email from your web hosting so that we can get to your customer portal and get you all set up. So if you have any questions, you can also email us at info at innerwordservices.com. And there again, here it is right here, innerwordsvcs.com. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and check out. This video ended up being longer than I wanted it to be, but there you go. And look forward to hearing from you. If you do the installation yourself, please check out some of our articles and some of our information on how you can add things to your website or to your blog you can, and things that you want to do and things that you want to make sure are in place once you start writing those blog posts. So happy blogging, and thanks so much for looking at this video. Bye bye.